Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? Or scrolled through social media, wondering how everyone else seems to be living their best, most glamorous lives while you're just existing? That lingering feeling that you're playing a background role in your own story? That's exactly what the main character energy trend speaks to and flips on its head. Main character energy is not just a viral trend anymore. It's a powerful mindset shift, a cultural movement, and a way of reclaiming your life. It's about becoming the lead role in your own movie, rather than just a passive observer in someone else's. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to harness this magnetic energy, how to activate it, embody it, and use it to change your entire life. Let's be real, social media made main character energy popular, but its roots go deeper than trends or aesthetics. This is about self-worth. It's about identity. It's about choosing to matter to yourself, first and foremost. When you step into main character energy, you're saying, I am not waiting for permission to be seen anymore. I am choosing to take up space. I am choosing to be heard. I am choosing to matter. But here's the thing: embracing main character energy doesn't mean pretending life is perfect. It doesn't mean you're delusional or self-absorbed. It means you give yourself the grace to own your narrative flaws, failures, dreams, drama and all. It's self-love with a cinematic glow. So how do you apply this energy in real life, especially when everything around you feels ordinary, chaotic, or uninspiring? First, it starts with radical self-awareness. Main characters know who they are, or they're on a journey to find out. You have to ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What lights me up? What breaks my heart? What kind of life would make me feel alive? These aren't small questions. But the answers are your script. Your storyline. Your soul's direction. Once you're aware, the second step is intention. Main character energy is all about intention. Your coffee isn't just a drink, it's a scene. Your walk isn't just exercise, it's a montage. Your outfit isn't random, it's wardrobe design. You start romanticizing your life in a way that feels meaningful, not fake. You assign value to the little moments. You stop waiting for big milestones to feel proud of yourself. Every moment becomes worthy. When you're living intentionally, the mundane becomes magical. Washing your face becomes self-care, not a task. Grocery shopping becomes a soft soundtrack moment, not a chore. You start styling your life like a masterpiece, one brushstroke at a time. But here's the emotional part: so many of us were raised to be small. To be palatable. To be quiet. To not make waves. Main character energy breaks that programming. It says, I get to shine without shrinking. I get to want more without shame. I get to take up space just as I am. And that shift, that's healing. Healing your self-image is the real foundation of main character energy. It means unlearning the lie that you're not enough and replacing it with the truth that you're already worthy. That you're already lovable. That you don't have to hustle for your worthiness or perform for approval. You can just be. You can rest and rise. You can love yourself and want to evolve. But main character energy is not passive. It's a co-creation with the universe. That means taking action even when it's messy. It means walking into the room, the audition, the meeting, the date, and believing you belong. You don't wait to feel confident. You decide to be the person who shows up like they matter. You practice presence. You put on your metaphorical crown. Now let's talk about the visual, aesthetic part, because it's real too. Your outer world reflects your inner world. When you clean your space, light a candle, and play music that makes your soul hum, you are signaling to your brain that this moment matters. When you dress with intention, even just for yourself, you're reclaiming your identity. When you carry yourself with grace, shoulders back, head up, eyes forward, you are embodying your own power. The world treats you the way you treat yourself. If you walk in like a background character, don't be surprised when no one notices. But if you walk in with main character energy, the kind that doesn't scream but radiates. People feel it. It's not arrogance. It's alignment. And let me be crystal clear, main character energy is not reserved for the rich, the famous, the influencers. You don't need a Pinterest perfect life to own your power. You don't need luxury vacations or designer clothes. You need presence. You need intention. You need self-trust. You need to write your own story and stop outsourcing your life's direction to other people's opinions. You also need to protect your energy like a sacred ritual. Main character energy is fiercely discerning. It's knowing what deserves your yes and what requires a firm no. It's not people-pleasing. It's soul-pleasing. It's choosing peace over performance. You're not trying to be liked, you're committed to being authentic. You're choosing relationships that nourish you. Friendships that support your growth. Environments that reflect your vision. You're letting go of drama, distractions, and anything that dims your light. This energy also teaches you to pause, not rush through your life like you're behind. You slow down to savor the moment. You practice gratitude, even for the messy middle. You appreciate the journey, not just the highlight reel. That's where the depth comes in. Because real main character energy is not surface. It's substance. It's crying in your car but still showing up. It's being terrified and doing it anyway. It's letting yourself feel deeply heartbreak, joy, rage, awe, and knowing that none of it makes you weak. It makes you alive. Now let's talk mindset, because it all starts there. You have to train your brain to believe that your life is meaningful. That your desires are valid. That your goals are not too big. This is where affirmations, journaling, and visualization come in. It's a digital tool designed to help you rewrite your limiting beliefs, align your thoughts with your desires, and step into the most powerful version of yourself. Perfect if you're serious about stepping into your next level and living with intention. And if you're someone who loves structure with soul, the Align Your Life Manifestation Planner is for you. It's available now in hard copy on Amazon. This planner is your roadmap for creating an aligned life that reflects your dreams. It helps you set clear goals, map out action steps, and stay in energetic alignment. It's the daily ritual your main character self needs. But the truth is, none of this works if you're still waiting for the perfect moment. Main character energy is about choosing this moment. Imperfect, messy, in-between moments. You don't wait until you're ready, you show up as if you already are. And listen, you will have bad days. The movie of your life will have conflict, plot twists, heartbreak, and doubt. But those moments, they make your story richer. More real. More inspiring. You are not meant to be a static character. You are meant to evolve, grow, and transform again and again. So I want you to think of the version of you who's already living as the main character. What does she wear? How does she move? What kind of energy does she radiate? What does she no longer tolerate? How does she treat herself? What kind of boundaries does she set? Start showing up as her now. Bit by bit. Scene by scene. Speak to yourself with compassion. Dress for the life you desire. Curate your environment to support your dreams. Align your routines with your vision. Protect your peace like a queen. And please, don't dim your magic just to make others comfortable. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are the lead. And no one else can live this story for you. Main character energy isn't about ego, it's about embodiment. It's about choosing to live with presence and purpose. It's about no longer waiting for someone to save you or validate you or pick you. You choose you. You take the pen. You write the plot twist. You give yourself permission to rise. And you rise. That's main character energy. So the next time you feel small, invisible, or unworthy, I want you to remember this: you are not a side character in your own life. You are the star. And it's time to live like it. Now go, set the scene. The spotlight's already on you,